they don't want to hear from you. They're kind of shocked sometimes when we do call them. You hate making the calls. They hate receiving the calls. Why would you continue doing that? Man, I know this is going to freak you out as a real estate agent. You should never, ever follow up with your leads. Now, I know that's kind of counterintuitive to what we think we need to do, right? We always think, man, I'm not doing a good enough job. I'm not following up with my leads as much as I should. Maybe I should call them more, email them more, text them more. Let me tell you something. They don't want to hear from you. They're kind of shocked sometimes when we do call them. You hate making the calls. They hate receiving the calls. Why would you continue doing that? So for so many real estate agents, I see that they continuously beat their head on the wall trying to convert their leads. Man, I got to follow up. I got to call some more of these leads. I got to see if they're ready. Let me tell you something. You hate calling them about half as much as they hate receiving calls from you. This is way, way ahead of what used to work back in the day, right? What works today is to never follow up with your leads. That's how you sell a lot of real estate. I want to tell you exactly how we do that. And again, I know you're thinking, holy crap, this guy must be crazy, right? Well, we got thousands of agents all over the country that are closing boatloads of deals because they're not following up with their leads the traditional way. Let me show you what I mean by this. You might need a piece of paper and pen. I'm actually going to teach you something here. So here's what we do. We've got massive lead generation that we put in place. Whatever you're doing for lead generation, maybe you're buying some leads, maybe you're getting your own, maybe you're running some Facebook ads, whatever the case is, your broker's giving them to you, whatever. It doesn't matter where they come from. None are better than others. I've actually heard agents say, oh, those Zillow leads are no good. Realtor.com is the good. No, it's the same buyers that are on there. Do you really think all the good buyers go to one website? The problem is your follow-up sucks. Your offer sucks. Nobody wants to hear from you, and you don't even want to call the lead to begin with. Let's just kill all that stuff. Here's what you're going to do. Every time you get some leads that come in, which you should be getting new leads every day, what I want you to do is follow up with them. They're going to be a lead for 24 hours. Okay? And again, that's worth writing down. This prospect will be a lead for 24 hours. Yes, I'll do the calls, I'll do the text message, I'll do whatever. They just came in on the website. They just requested information. For 24 hours, I'll try and convert them. But after 24 hours, they go into my audience. I'm never calling them again. I'm never emailing them. Hey, I'm just calling to follow up. I wanted to see, are you guys ready to buy? No. They're a lead for 24 hours, and then they go into your audience. And what do we do with our audience? We talk to them every single day in a group setting. You know how it works? Just like I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking to my audience. And by the way, if you come back and you look at this video tomorrow, there'll be 1,000 people that looked at it. I'm talking to everybody at once because I'll point out to you, I've never called you personally. I've never emailed you personally. I've never, hey, I just wanted to check with you to find out if you're ready. What are you doing? You are a real estate agent, so you have valuable information to share, right? So there's a lot of educational information that you can share with your prospects. You can talk about different offers that are out there. You can talk about unique selling propositions. So what I want you to do from this point forward, anytime you get a lead, let them be a lead for 24 hours. Treat them exactly like they're a lead for 24 hours, but then they go into your audience. And you can talk to your audience every single day. We can do Facebook Lives, just like this video that you're seeing right here. We can do broadcast emails or video text or various different ways that you can communicate with all of them at once. One that's working really well right now is Facebook Messenger. And a lot of times what I'll do, when I have an agent that contacts me and says, man, I've got like 2,200 leads that I've never converted and I don't know what to do with them. I need to get more leads. I need to get a different lead source. Should I keep paying for all of these leads? How about if we get the meat off of the bone there? Like the greatest asset you have is 2,200 unconverted leads. So let's just start talking to our audience every day with valuable and helpful information. And what happens is they're naturally attracted to you and you naturally become their real estate agent. So when that time comes for them, some of them will be next week, some of them will be 6 months down the road, but it literally takes you 5 minutes a day. It takes you longer to brush your teeth and do your hair than it does to follow up with 7,000 leads. every single day. If you followed me for a while, which by the way, if you're a real estate agent, you should be following this helpful kind of information. Follow our page. Make sure you like this video. You'll see more stuff like this. But every single day, I'm providing valuable content. And just today, I can tell you, Jennifer, who emailed me today, just today, she said, Greg, I've gotten so much value from everything that you give me, and I watch your stuff all the time, and you've never asked me for anything, and I actually just got 2 closings. If you're watching this live, we're at near the end of the month. I just got 2 closings, and I want to join up with you. I just got a deal, right? I just got someone that I can actually help. And you'll find that when you're dealing with home buyers, home sellers, investors, whatever it is, if you're providing valuable content, they appreciate it. And you'll find that inside Facebook, as an example, you can market to them differently. So Facebook will pixel all of the people that watched at least 80% of your video. Okay, great. I know they love it, so I need to keep giving them more. And it'll say, well, hey, these people watch less than 10% of your video. Okay, I'm not going to give them any more because they don't like it right now. They don't want it right now, so I don't want to be overbearing to those people. So again, moral of the story today, you should never follow up with your leads. You should not be calling them and emailing them and texting them and mailing them. They don't want it and you don't want it. They hate when you do it. They'll actually program you as do not answer. All you have to do when they come in hot, you get a new lead today. Okay, great. That is a lead for 24 hours. We'll try them. Hey, you were on my website. You were wanting to know what your home is worth. You were interested in a dream home finder. You're looking for an individual type of home. I'd love to help you. But after 24 hours, even if we don't reach them, they go into your audience. And you just talk to your audience every single day. It doesn't matter if there's 20 people or there's 20,000 unconverted leads. You'll do it the same way every day. So now you don't have to have like the binder where, okay, I leave notes, I talked to this guy, I tried to call this guy, he didn't answer the phone. What are you doing? Spend 5 minutes a day to talk to 4,000 people in your area and then go about your day selling real estate. This is the way it works in today's marketplace. This is for the thousands of agents that I coach in Greg Luther Inner Circle. This is how we're doing it, and it's the sole reason you see individual agents that don't have team members. See, it used to be we needed an inside sales rep and an outside sales rep and an admin, and we don't have to do that anymore. We have this little thing called an iPhone. So we don't have to do it that way. You can be a solo agent doing 6, 10, 12 deals a month if you go about your lead generation and more importantly, lead conversion the right way. So let me ask you, is this kind of stuff helpful for you? Is this a completely different way of selling real estate, of starting to convert leads, of running a real estate business as the CEO of your business? Of course it's drastically different, right? So what you'll find is as you start to test this out, and you start to get massive results, you start getting massive followings, those leads convert on their own. So some of the agents I meet with that have 1,000, 2,000 unconverted leads, I'm like, hey, we can get 50 grand in a month if we just start talking to them every day. So it's something I want you to think about yourself. Again, make sure you're following the page here. There's probably a link somewhere here for our Wednesday training. If you'd like to learn more, you can go to closingseverymonth.com. and register for that free webinar. But again, this is the way to convert your leads. And I'm telling you right now, many of you know, about 4 or 5 years ago, we had an agent that said, all of these leads are no good. I said, how about if I stroke you a check for $5,000 and I buy those leads? I'm 2,300 miles away from your marketplace, and I'll bet you we can get 30 grand a month out of your list. He took the $5,000. We made a whole bunch of money. I had to refer it to another agent in the area. So you might be sitting on a gold mine right now of unconverted leads. A lot of times when I meet an agent one-on-one, if we have a consult or a blueprint day where they spend the day with me for consulting, first thing we'll do is let's squeeze some money out of your current assets. Let's start to get that making money for you. Then we can build a big business around it. So anyway, hopefully that's helpful for you. I'm Greg Luther. If you need more info on us, just go to gregluthercoaching.com. You'll find some details on us. But in the meantime, go out there and sell some houses. I think you'll find if you talk to your list a little differently, they're going to reply a lot differently as well. So hopefully that's helpful for you. Go out there and sell some houses, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye for now. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video, and listen, we've got a lot more information for you to help you with growing your real estate business. We load new videos nearly every day, and I want you to have access. So you got to do two important things. It's both totally free. Number one, I want you to subscribe to this channel. You'll see the little subscribe button for you to click. If you don't have an account with YouTube, set it up. It's totally free. You got to subscribe to this channel. And the most important factor, you got to ring the bell. Right next to that subscribe button, you'll see a little bell to turn on notifications. That will let you know every time I load a new money-making video to help you with growing your real estate business. Subscribe and make sure you ring the bell. We'll see you in the next video.